Hi, welcome to the next edition of playing every deck leader through a gauntlet. And today, of course, is King. So we're going to see how we do on the competitive ladder for this. This is probably not going to be the most greatest decks in the world, but we're going to try to stick with a you know, um, Animal Kingdom Pirates theme and see if we can't win with this. So I'm kind of excited about trying it out because I mean it is basically once you get to 10 Dawn, you kind of have the Shanks static where everything just gets minus 1,000 power, which could matter. We'll see. But we do have a decent amount of ramp in the deck to get to the late game and hopefully win the game with a little bit of Straw Hats, a little bit of Animal Kingdom Pirates with some Kaidos. So we're going to see how this pans out. If you like this leader and this deck, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. We're on our way to 2,000 subs. Let's get there together. And like I said, whatever leaders get the most love will become my specialty deck. So you'll be seeing them regularly on the channel. So if you want to see content creators play your favorite leader, make sure you smash that like button and support your favorite leader. And let's dive into the deck list. So we have King. We have a couple copies of Black Maria, plus 3 copies of the other Black Maria, 3 copies of Sasuke, and then we have 3 copies of Jack. We do have some Usohachis, some Mr. Bon Clay, some Hawkins, which is a nice 4-drop ramp spell. That is Animal Kingdom Pirate, so that's kind of nice. We could search it out with We're Gonna Claim the One Piece. And then we have a Gum Gum Gatling. We have a little bit of a Raven Rock and some bombers. So that's pretty sweet. Yeah, so 2 and 3 on the Kaidos. 3 Luffy's, 4 Katakuris, 3 Sanjis, and we have 3 of the Queens to round out the deck. And that is what we're trying out today. Let's see if we can't compete on the ladder. Go ahead. So let's see how we do today. Gonna be quite interesting. Okay. Just passes. Go ahead and drop him down. Attack for 5. Say go. So next turn we get to potentially play Hawkins. Take the damage. Another Kaido is pretty sweet. A Kuzan. So we have 5 Dawn. Definitely want to do that. Attach 1 Dawn here. Attack for 5. Use card effect. I think weirdly enough, it's either going to be Kaido or the Bomber. Bomber, is that correct next turn? This is basically a removal spell. Then we go to 7. We go to 8. Next, we go to 9 next turn. Keep getting frisky. Go ahead. Okay, so he kicks away my Brad, which is not a big deal. He ramped enough. He only has to ramp 1 time. Right now we're in the 7 drop Dawn section, so I'm not really worried. I could pitch away my entire hand, not worth it. Rebecca gets back a Brook. You probably should have done that first before getting the Brook back. So 5 out of 5. We go ahead and pitch a Queen. Okay, so here we have 7 Dawn. Do I do this? -5 Dawn. Get to KO this. And attack the Kuzan. But next turn I just do this, which is -6 Dawn. And I get to KO everything. I like playing Katakuri, I think. Attach 1 Dawn. hit the Brook. And that's it. So now we have 10 Dawn next turn. We could play this Kaido, destroy the board after attacking Katakuri, of course. We will block. I'm gonna get rid of the Hawkins. Or no, because you didn't weaken anything. Okay. Take the damage. Yeah, he definitely should have attacked with the Lucy here. Then done something. So here we definitely want to attack phase, right? No reason why we wouldn't. There's no point attacking there. Use the action. And say go. So the board's gone. Kaido's down. We'll go back up to 6 Dawn next turn. Ku's on. So now I get to... I don't have enough for Sanji next turn. So I definitely want to do that. So I think I just pitch the Usohachi, play Black Maria. And of course, gain all my Dawn back, which is really powerful in this deck. And we will go ahead and I don't need to attach all Dawn here, I think. Shove for 8. Is this Kaido just good? Cleans up the board pretty good. Go ahead. So now this is... Okay, there goes my Kaido. Trash the Black Maria. A Luffy. Why doesn't he want to attack with the Kuzans? So I tap 7. That's a 10,000. So I had to pay 3? Which means it's not really all that impressive, right? If I do this, he doesn't have any 6,000 attacker. So I think it has to be Kaido. I mean, Luffy. Return 1. Draw. And then we attach 1 Dawn here. Shove for 6. And attack for 10. We do need to be wary of the fact that I guess maybe I had to play Queen. I mean, I have what? 5,000 counter. So hopefully we can get there. As long as he overcommits character-wise and doesn't try to overcommit his attacking, then should be okay. So he does. He overcommits on characters instead of trying to go for lethal. So we'll go ahead and trash Kaido. So 10,000. We have to take that. We have to take that. Say no to that. So we have 10,000 attack. I think I have to go for the win here. So we use the action, return 1, tap down the blocker. And we need to attach 3 Dawn to leader. Go face for 8. Go face for 7. Got it. 1-0. Let's get into the next. Go ahead. Maybe I had to go second here. Because I guess I mean I do have a decent amount of 3-drop ramp spells. I just happened to not to draw any of them. Okay, so opponent plays down a Bella Betty. We did draw our 3-drop ramp. Shove a Bella Betty. Say go. Takes it. Go ahead. All right. Haven Cough is pretty good. So now I got a 5 Dawn, which is pretty reasonable here, right? So I could attach 1 Dawn here, attack, and play Hawkins, which gets me 2 ramp Dawn for the turn. So I go to 5 to 7, and then I go to 9. Question is, what am I pitching? I don't really want to pitch it Usohachi. Maybe it's Gum Gum Gatling, because these are already 2Ks apiece. So pitching one of these seems kind of sus. 5/5. Take it. Another Usohachi. Very interesting. Take it. There's no world I want to do this. I think I just keep that in hand. Then I got a 5 Dawn. I still do what I want to do here. Because I don't go to 6, which allows me to do this. I've been KOing this or this and giving me the other thing. Seems pretty decent. Now you're attacking for 8. No. Actually, Jack is a pretty good discard now. Alright, so we Hawkins. Attach 1 Dawn here. Get rid of the Jack. Get rid of the Bella Betty. And shove face. And pass the turn. Is that 6 Dawn? Okay, so that's a rusher. Could pitch 1 card, which means you get a decent amount of damage coming across. Plays a 2K. Are you actually gonna attack my threat? That would be kind of nice. I mean, I would approve of that. Oh, no, you're just gonna remove it that way. I could pitch 2Ks. That doesn't seem very smart. This is 7 coming across. So I could use Gum Gum Gatling, get rid of the bomber. This is 6K coming across. That's just one 2K. The question is, do I take 8? I'm going to say no. Two 2Ks. I know it's crazy, right? We draw all of our Uso Hachis. We have 9 Dawn. I could Bomber, which will let me also attach some Dawn here and try to get rid of his board a little bit, because that's kind of what I need to do. I think that's better. Of course, we're going to KO here. And that's attach all Dawn. That's 6, yeah. And 6 at 4. 6, 5 at 3. So now we can Katakuri safely before he gets too high up on Dawn. So he definitely pitches, yeah, and KOs my Hawkins, which is okay. He has 6 Dawn remaining. Invest in a Ivankov and shoves in for 5. We go ahead and just trash 1. Take 1. So now we get to deploy a Katakuri and shove at Koala. We have 2K counter. His ability is quite good in this matchup, actually. Just reducing their attack is nice. There's no way you can counter out of this. Koala should go. Now, this is a 1,000 attacker. Probably not likely that it's going to be able to be aggressive. And thankfully, this is not a revolutionary army, so it doesn't really work with the leader. Go ahead. So we have 10 Dawn. So sweet. Oh, it's only on my turn. That makes it much worse, actually. So we block like this. Pitch here. Take the 1K. And oh. Nice. So, all right, 1 and 1. Let's get into the next. Pass the turn. Plays a baby 5. Play Jack. Get rid of Black Maria. Gain 1. Attach all Dawn and attack. I guess I could attack the baby 5. Go ahead. All right, so now we go from 4 to 6. We use this to get rid of the sugar. Attack the baby 5. Seems pretty reasonable. Get rid of the 2K counter. All right, so I guess we're going to KO the Rosante. Shove at 6. Could have done 5-5. That doesn't seem needed, though. Go ahead. So now I go to 9. I could play Kaido, go down 5, which brings me back to 4. I don't think it's worth it. I'm much rather just play the 10 drop. Okay. All right, so we take that. We're at 9. Do I really bother doing anything other than this? So let's go ahead and start this attack before he taps it down with sugar. Possibly if I do something, of course. There's no world where I play anything this turn. Okay, go ahead. That's a little crazy. I definitely didn't use my Dawn at all, but what are you gonna do? Because I don't really want a Kaido. I'll let that go. I plan on playing Big Kaido anyways, so what is that to me? It's 5. Go. So now I just Hawkins and go back up to 7, which allows me to get to Kaido again. I could redo it again. Okay, so we pitch a 1K. So now we go back up to 7. Seven at 1. 12 at 5. Go ahead. It's an 8 drop, which means this can't KO it. But that can KO that. I just take that. Trash 1 counter. Could Katakuri, but why can't I KO this? Oh. Yeah, so it's this guy. 10 at 8. You can counter out this one, most likely. Kaido is less likely to occur. Or I guess you could use a blocker. That's a possibility. 12 at 8. And attack 5 face. Go ahead. Can we take game 3? We have a decent board position. Okay. So back up to 6 Dawn. Back to 5, then back to 7. Take that. Sadly, we take that one too. That's not a blocker. I think I discard him. I have 6 Dawn. Let's lead off with 10 at face. Okay. Play a blocker. 6 damage. Face. Go ahead. Sadly, I just don't have enough blockers. I only have 3k plus a blocker. There's no way I'll win this game. Only if the Hawkins head blocker. That's a 3k. Yeah, sadly, just did not have all the counters I needed. 1 and 2. Let's get into the next. Go ahead. I'm actually kind of okay with this hand right now. We have our payoff. We have a ramp next turn, a ramp the following turn. It's pretty decent, actually, for that, for a curve. All right, so start off with this. Pitch the queen, gain 1 Dawn, go. Next turn I go to 4 to 6. Sadly, I can't double spell. Take it. So play Mr. 1, Mr. 2, 3 Dawn. Those were all 2Ks. I don't really want to mess with that. So let's attack 6 and 6. Go ahead. Now I go to 9. I go to 8 to 10. Yeah, that's pretty decent. So these bond Mr. 2s aren't very useful. That's actually not bad, right? I'm gonna say I could actually use that power, but never mind. My guy gets KO'd. You attack face? No, you attack my other character. Do I even bother saving it? I go to 9. I can't really pump it to get any inherent value this turn. Attack 10 to 8. And 5 and 5. Probably burns a 1k counter. Go ahead. Okay, can we go make this a 2-2 record? Like this deck, we're ahead right now. Man, is that good. Really? You just trash one fish type and then you just KO my tap character, rested character? Wow. I need a big boom boom at the next. Thankfully we added Kaido to the deck. Otherwise, we would not have found a big boom boom at all. Turn 5 Dawn. Thing for 5. It's definitely 1K out of that. 10K. 10K coming across. All right, winning this game so far. Can we pull this one out? So I have Mr. Bonclay here, so I'm going to go to 7. Come on. These Vander Dexter Deckens are kicking my tail. So I can play Bonclay plus Black Maria, have a blocker, have 6K of stuff in my hand. I think I take it, try to find a boom boom. Here I just pitch. I think 3 life is fine. There's a pseudo boom boom. Yep, hit you for 5. Go ahead. So can we get past these Deckens? Now we get to play a Katakuri next turn. We have 4K of counter. All right, 7K coming back. There's no good attacks here, so go ahead. So, can we pull this out? That is the question. We have 1 blocker and 3 2Ks. Okay, a 6 drop. That has to be decent. Take that. You can take that out if you want. Trash 1 2K. Seven there. Take 1. Okay, so that's not a bad card to find here. I guess I was drawing 1 anyways. So we tap him down. So this is a 7K. We're going to attack here, copying that. That's 7 coming across. Should take that out. $11 coming at 7. At this point, I just kind of want to seven at 7. Go. All right, so this way we do get ahead, right? And the key part here is we have 2 big booms on board. He's gonna end up trying to go for the Mr. 2, because it's probably the best hit he has. And we have 2 life. We get to play another Sanji. Oh, he goes here. That happens. So with another Sanji hitting the board, 3 going here. I mean, what does he possibly have in hand? I think I just let it go. Unless magically has a good 7 drop here, I'm not really worried. Okay. 12 coming across at 5. Surprised he didn't go for the Sanji. Take it. We have another 2K. Use the action, pitch 1. Tap him down. We got 7, 7, 8. That should be a hit. And that's a hit. Unless he has 2Ks, right? Or 2K, 1K? Okay, so I have 2 more hits. That's enough to get here. So at this point, I think I need a pivot, right? Seems logical. So from here, I think I need to address the board. So get rid of this. Get rid of that. And I have 3 Dawn remaining. I have nothing to do with it. So we'll go ahead and pass, untap here, and say go. So at this point, he only has 1 card. He can only hit 1 thing at a turn, because we do manage his board quite well. And now we have 3 threats, plus our leader. So we should be able to get a 2-2 record with this deck, which is quite impressive, considering the fact that this deck is not really up to snuff, I don't think. Alright, take that. But we will swing back at full force. Got it. 2-2. Let's get into the wrap up. So what did we learn this week about this deck overall? It impressed me. We went 2-2 with the deck. Not as bad as I thought. We managed to get pretty much everything we wanted. This Kaido here is a lot better than I think people give it credit for. I honestly wonder if maybe this deck should be the meme deck. The Kaido and Linlin meme deck. Is there a reason why they don't play this instead? I mean, because waiting until you have to attack is kind of sus. I guess this requires you to be Animal Kingdom Pirates, which I guess is the caveat. So this is a much better card than Kaido and Linlin, but it is type restricted, I guess. But overall, this deck feels pretty solid. Kaido definitely impressed me as a late game finisher. Wiping out the board is a great way of going about that. It doesn't take you all the way down like Luffy does, extra turn Luffy. So it definitely is a little bit more interesting. This kind of was a nice 2 of, I think. It really allowed me to be able to return 5 Dawn, KO something small, which is mainly a blocker, and then get in there with Rush. So a 10,000 surprise attacker, having 5 of them is kind of nice. And this also has Rush, so that really kind of emphasis on our bigs having Rush is actually kind of nice. And then, of course, having categories, just an awesome threat. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Do you guys plan on picking this deck up if you have the Mr. 2 Bonquays? Because they're not very cheap. But other than that, I think the rest of this deck is relatively cheap. So, but until next time, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. Talk to you guys next time.